morning, Crested Kids. How are you today? My name is Miss Ida and she is
Miss Mary.
Okay. Did you know a story about a proud frog? Well, today we are going to learn a song about a counting frog. Are you ready? Okay, get up everybody, get up, get up, get up. Stretch your arms, stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. Now squat, get ready to jump like a frog. Okay, we are going to start jumping. Are we ready? And bring out the sound of a frog, okay? Let's go.
Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
That was great. Well done, children. Now we are going to sing this song together. Are we ready to sing the song? Okay, let's start. I saw a very big frog jumping all around, looking for its numbers. This is what it found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, children.
Yeah, that was really fun. Now, children, let's try to count backwards from 10 up to 1. Who can do it? Let me see. Okay, show me your 10. Yes, and here is my 10. Let's try to count fast. From 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, you can do it. Now, this time round, we're gonna jump like a frog, backwards, and while counting backwards as well. Okay, who's ready to go? Make sure there's nothing behind you, because we're gonna count backwards. Okay, let's go. I saw a very big frog jumping all around, counting backwards, it was very proud. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes! That was really amazing. Now guess what? I have an idea. How do you see if we could count in multiples of 10? Let's try and see. From 10 we go to... Yes, you're right. We go to 20. Okay, from 20 we go to 30. Yes, that's so good. Now we're gonna try to count in tens all the way to 100. Who is ready? Yes. Okay, now we're gonna do it with Miss Ida. I think she's ready. Okay, let's go. I saw a very big frog jumping all around, counting in tens. This is how it sounds. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wow. Well done, children. That was amazing. That was lovely. You can keep singing this song at home. Try in other moves. You can add in your own moves, please, and practice the counting as well. And if you want to find out more about counting songs and games, please don't forget to check on our Facebook page. We love you, children. Bye-bye.
Hello, children. It's me, Priska, again from Save the Children. In order to prevent corona, we have to wash our hands. Now, I'm going to show you how we wash our hands properly. So, we begin by wetting our hands. And then we get soap. And then we rub our palms together until the soap lathers. We wash our palms. We wash the back of our hands. Wash, wash. And then we wash the thumbs, both thumbs. And then we wash the palms. And then we wash in between our fingers. You can do this by also singing a song to make it fun. For example, you can sing happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear children, happy birthday to you. So you wash long enough until the hands are clean. After washing them, just shake them. Shake them. And children, that's how we wash our hands.
Hello Crested Kids, my name is Miss Ida and I'm happy to see all of you today. Today we are going to learn how to blend. I have letters here, letter P, N, I, and the letters also have sounds, P, N, E. So we are going to sing a song so that we can learn how to blend together. Let's go. I have a letter sound. I have a letter sound. I have a letter sound. I can sing it with my lips. I have a letter sound. I have a letter sound. I have a letter sound. I can make it with my lips. I have a letter sound, E, E, E. I have a letter sound, E, E, E. I have a letter sound, E, E, E. I can make it with my lips. So we are going to make words. Let me show you. Okay, so we have P. The name is P. We have E, E. The name is I. And we have the name of this letter is N. Okay, so we are going to make words. First, we'll use these two sounds. E, 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 in. Which word have we made? In. Now we are going to add another letter to make a word. P, in. P, in. P, in. Pin. Which word have we made? Pin. Well done, children. Now we are going to make another in word. Okay, we have in. And now who can tell me the name of this letter? The name of this letter is W. And the sound is W. Okay, so we go. W, in, W, in, W, in, win. So we have made win and also made pin, the in words. Well done, Crested Kids. I love you. And please, if you want to find out more about how to make words using the washing line, check out on our Facebook page. Thank you.
Hey, see, I wash my hands to stop corona. You have to wash them well. If you don't wash them well enough and long enough, the corona germs can remain in your hands and make you sick. Let me show you. Apart, together, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that was great. We have to do this after toilet, before and after we eat, and after touching anything. That way, we can keep corona away from us.
Hello, welcome Crested Kids. This is Miss Anna. If you remember, we were counting animal legs the last time. So, I would like to see if you remember what we did. So last week we were counting in 8. Those are legs of 2 pairs of animals. So we said a hippo has 4 legs and another hippo has 4 legs. We added them to make 8. So let's see. Can you count the legs of 3 hippos? Remember, one has 4 legs, 2 have 8 legs. So 3 will have how many? Yes, 12 legs. Very good. How about if you counted the legs of 3 hippos and 3 lions? How many would you come up with? Remember, our 3 have 12 legs. And these 3 have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 legs as well. So 12 legs plus 12 legs, how many will we get? Yes, 24 legs. Now let me give you an even tougher challenge. How about if we counted all the legs of my animals right here? So I'm going to group them in 3s, because we know these have 12, these 3 have 12 legs, these 3 have 12 legs, and these 3 have 12 legs as well. How many would we come up with then? 12 plus 12 will give us 24, plus 12 will give us 36. Great! So now we are going to play a game about counting in 12s, cats. So in this lesson, we are going to see whether we can count the largest number using a card game. Miss Peace here is going to help me. So each player gets 3 cards. So Miss Peace will start. Please turn over your cards. Okay, let's count them. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So Miss Peace has 23. Remember, we are looking for the largest number. I hope I have the largest number. Okay, so I have 10, 7, and 4. So let's start counting from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I have 21. How many did Miss Peace have? 23. So Miss Peace wins this round. Let's try it again. Maybe I will be the winner this time. So 3 cards each. So please turn over your cards. 8, 6, and 3. So let's count. We'll start with the biggest number. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So Miss Peace has 17. I hope I have a number bigger than 17. No. Okay, I have 5, 3, and 3. So we count starting with the 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11. Miss Peace had how many? 17. She wins this round. She's great at this game. So you can play this game with your family. You can play it with your friends. Do it as many times as you can to get better at counting. Remember, the details of this game are on our Facebook page. This is the end of our lesson. See you next time. Bye.
Hello, Crested Kids. My name is Miss Aduno Frida.
And mine is Miss Sarah Carroll. The world is full of all sorts of different people, and that's what makes it interesting.
Today in Uganda, we can find people of different nationalities, different races, and different tribes.
Today we are going to go backwards in time and have a look at the people of Uganda and where they originally came from 50,000 years ago.
Our ancestors arrived from different places, moved for various reasons, and settled in different places.
Some of them moved running away from war. Others were looking for pasture to graze their cattle and grow food, while others were looking for nice places and land for settlement.
Are you part of a tribal group from Uganda? Maybe you're part of more than one group. Or maybe your ancestors come from another country. Do you know where your people came from and why they chose places they settled in now?
Do you know your family history and what makes you unique? In Uganda, we have many different tribes and 5 main ethnic groups. But what is an ethnic group?
Well, an ethnic group is a group of people from different tribes who share the same origin and speak related languages and have a part of the country where they initially settled.
And a tribe?
Well, a tribe is a small group within an ethnic group. It is a social group that is linked by closer blood ties. They have an area they originate from. They usually have similarities in the way they look, the way they greet, the way they celebrate key events, and the way they connect with one another. They speak the same language and often have their own dialect.
So, the 5 main ethnic groups in Uganda are the Bantu, the Nilotes, Nile Hamites, and the Sudani People. If you come from a tribe in Uganda, can you match it up with your ethnic group? Now today we are going to find out about the Nilotes ethnic group. Miss Frida, what is your tribe and where do you come from?
I am from the Iteso tribe from Soroti. And this is our traditional wear.
So what ethnic group is that part of?
The Iteso belong to the Nilotes, who are divided into 3 groups depending on where they settled. We have the Highland Nilotes. They made their homes on the slopes of mountains. Then we have the River Lake Nilotes. They made their homes near water. And finally, we have the Plain Nilotes, where I come from. They made their homes on the Great Plains.
But where did the Nilotes originate from?
Well, 50,000 years ago, the Plain Nilotes, also known as the Nile Hamites, traveled by foot from southern Ethiopia. They entered Uganda from the northeastern directions and settled around here. These tribes include the Karamojong, the Itesot, and the Kumam. They were looking for pastures for their animals and running away from wars. The Highland Nilotes, which is a tribe called the Sabine, also came from Ethiopia, but from the highlands, which means the mountainous areas. Because they loved mountains so much, they settled on the slopes of Mount Elgon and Mount Moroto. Many tourists love to climb mountains, and especially Mount Elgon. Maybe it is something you can challenge yourself to do in your lifetime.
What kind of things do the Nilotes farm?
The Nilotes mainly practice nomadic pastoralism, which means they have spears like this one, and they keep moving their cows and homes across the plains looking for water and food. They live alongside wild animals and they like to drink blood and milk. They mix blood and milk and drink it from a small flask, this one that you see. This flask is made out of skin and hide. However, most of the tribes now practice agriculture and herding. The Karamojong are still mostly nomadic pastoralists.
Wow, that's amazing. So your ancestors came from Ethiopia?
Yes, that's where they migrated from, but there are also Nilotes that came from Sudan. They are at the River Lake Nilotes. They followed the Bahel El Ghazal, a region in southern Sudan. They found the river Nile and moved and settled around here. And these tribes include the Lani, the Choli, the Alur, and the Japa Dola.
Okay, Crested Kids, see if you can find someone you know who comes from the Nilotes ethnic group. Perhaps you can tell them something about their ancestors they didn't know. Find out about your own origins too and fill in the fact sheet on our website.
Now we are going to look at Miss Sarah's origins. Miss Sarah, what tribe are you and who are your people?
Well, I am a Mugisu and this here is our traditional wear. We belong to the Bantu ethnic group. Did you know that the Bantu were the first people to come to Uganda? Yes, they are believed to have originated from the Cameroon highlands. This is all the way over here in West Africa. They entered Uganda from the western direction and settled around here where there are lots of water. They did so because they were farmers and they were looking for fertile soils, and the water in this region made the soil very good for farming. They include tribes like the Baganda, the Bagisu like me, the Basoga, the Banyankole, and many more others.
Miss Sarah, why the Bantu? Why the Bantu name?
Well, the name Bantu comes from our singular word in all the tribes for a person, which is Omuntu.
And then we have the Sudani people. These are believed to have arrived from the north. And settled around there. They are found in the northwestern part of the country, also known as West Nile. They include tribes like the Lubara, the Madi, and the Kakwa. We call these people Nubians as they originate from here near the Nubian mountains in South Sudan. These tribes, Sudani people, speak Arabic and are mostly Muslims.
Well, children, we have only spoken about the Nilotes who came from Ethiopia, the Sudani people and some Nilotes who came from Sudan, and the Bantu who came from Cameroon. We are yet to find out where the Hamites came from. Can you find out and post your answer on our Facebook page? Find out where your family ancestors came from and how you came to be in Uganda and what makes you you.
Despite the different activities and the direction that our ancestors used to enter Uganda, we share the common theme that we have all been on the move and we are all part of a human race. Despite the different activities and the directions that our ancestors used to enter Uganda, we share the common theme that we all have been on the move and we are all part of one human race. Remember, keep on learning and keep on discovering. One love, one heart, let's stay together and feel alright. Let's go. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright.
Corona seems scary, but we can stop it if we do all the steps we have been told about. Stay at home, play at home, wash your hands, keep a safe distance, wear a mask when you're outside. Your mouth may be covered by a mask, but your voice is powerful and should be heard. During times like this, children are at risk of abuse and violence, and many times they do not know where to go for help. If you feel unsafe, if someone touches you in a wrong way, if someone beats you, please tell an adult you trust. If you have a phone, you can call the National Children's Helpline by dialing 116. It's no charge, and you can speak to someone who can help you.
Hello and welcome. This is our Crested Kids quiz show, a show where we test your knowledge using PLE questions. Are you ready? We are ready in the studio, and today we have Adiva, a winner from our previous round. Welcome Adiva, and Paul here for the very first time. They are both rearing to go and ready to win, and this is the real deal. Are you ready?
Yes.
Well done. Now, remember, you have one chance to phone a friend, and the first person to make 50 points wins the round. So, 1, 2, 3, spin the wheel. Crop science. State one way a farmer can control crop pests without using chemicals. State one way a farmer can control crop pests without using chemicals. Okay, Adiva was quicker on the buzzer. What's the answer?
The answer is by planting legumes, for example, beans.
No, that's incorrect. Paul, you have an option. You have a chance to take this question.
You can use crop rotation to stop pests entering the garden.
Okay, very well said. Crop rotation. Other ways include weeding, use of scarecrows, all aimed at preventing pests from coming into the garden. So let the wheel spin. Locating places. Why is Uganda considered a landlocked country? Why is Uganda considered a landlocked country? Okay, Adiva, what's the answer?
I think Uganda is a landlocked country because it has no seaport and it is totally surrounded by land.
Very good. It is completely surrounded by land and has no coastline. Very good. We are now at 10 points against 10 points. 1, 2, 3. Let the wheel spin. The world of living things. Give one way in which mollusks are different from other vertebrates. Give one way in which mollusks are different from other vertebrates. Paul, how are mollusks different from other vertebrates?
They're different because they have an exoskeleton, unlike the other ones which have an endoskeleton inside them.
Okay, thank you so much for that attempt, but I'm so sorry that is not correct. Adiva, do you want to have a go at answering this question?
Yes. I think that a mollusk is different from other animals because it has a hard shell which covers its soft body.
Correct. Very true. So it's not an exoskeleton but a hard shell covering the soft body. Well done. So we now stand at Adiva with 20 points and Paul with 10 points. Okay, go, 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 go. Watch the wheel spin.
And let's see, it is the human body. What is the importance of rings of cartilage of the trachea of the respiratory system? What is the importance of rings of cartilage of the trachea of the respiratory system? Okay, Paul, you have a thought. What is the answer?
The rings of cartilage help to hold the trachea in position so that when the trachea is taken in air, it doesn't collapse.
Excellent! It keeps the trachea open. Very, very good answer. Did you get that at home? I think you did. So our points currently stand at 20 against 20. Remember, contestants, you have a chance to phone a friend. Okay, let the wheel spin and let's reveal our next topic, which is crop science. Again, in which way do farmers improve on the supply of nitrogen in the soil without using artificial fertilizers? How do farmers improve on the supply of nitrogen in the soil without using artificial fertilizers? Okay, Paul, again.
They can improve on the fertility by planting leguminous crops.
Very good. Leguminous crops or legumes like beans. Did you know that beans are legumes and they fix nitrogen into the soil? Well done, Paul. Our points currently stand at Paul with 30 points and Adiva with 20 points. Who's going to win this round? Spin, spin, spin and see who will win. External influence. Okay. Give one contribution of Asians to the economic development of Uganda. Give one contribution of Asians to the economic development of Uganda. Adiva.
The Asians introduced new crops into Uganda.
The Asians introduced new crops? Not quite right. The Asians are known for something specific. Yes, Paul. Paul, are you ready to take this question?
Yes. Economically, I think they introduced a form of currency. I'm not sure which one it is.
Okay, well done. They did introduce cowrie shells and boosted trade and set up shops, and that really boosted the economic development in Uganda. So you get that point, and we are now currently at Paul with 40 points and Adiva with 20 points. Let the wheel spin. The environment. State one danger of wetland drainage to water animals. State one danger of wetland drainage to water animals. Okay, Adiva.
I'd like to call a friend.
Okay, you'd like to call a friend? Here's your chance.
I'm going to call Miss Akwede. Hello, Miss Akwede. I'd like you to help me this question, which reads,
What state one danger of wetland drainage to water animals?
state one danger of wetland drainage to water animals. Okay, thank you.
That is correct, because if the wetlands are drained, then the habitat is lost, and that would obviously affect the wetland animals. Okay, go, 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 let the wheels spin. Locating places. Which latitude line is marked 0 degrees on the map of Uganda? Which latitude line is marked 0 degrees on the map of Uganda? Really, really, really close, but I believe that was Paul who hit the buzzer first. So Paul, are you going to get this correct, or will we play on? What is the answer?
The equator.
The equator! That is correct. And that earns you the 50 points that gets you to win this round. Well done. The equator is the latitude line marked 0 degrees on the map of Uganda, or any map. So well done, Paul, and well done, Adiba, for putting up a good fight. And that makes you today's winner. Well done.